So how many times have you done this? You eat something, it tastes fine, then you see the expiration date and immediately get sick to your stomach.
Americans waste about 14% of the food we buy each year, in part because we throw it away when the date on the package says it's expired. But what do those expiration dates really mean? KXLY4's Melissa Luck has the answer in tonight's Good Question.
So here's my MTV Cribs moment. Without clearing it out first, I'm going to open up my fridge and show you what's inside. I'm hoping it looks a little like your fridge at home, packed with things like milk and yogurt and cottage cheese and things I probably should have thrown out weeks ago. If you really look closely behind the condiments and leftovers, it's amazing to see how much food has a sell-by or use-by date. Stack it all up and you see just how much food can go bad long before you and your family get to eat it. Hummus and eggs and salad dressing too, putting you in a race against time to eat your food before it goes bad. And if you're like a lot of people, you think that date is gospel and that everything in your fridge with a date earlier than today's needs to be tossed out with the trash. But not so fast. The website shelflifeadvice.com is here to debunk the expiration date myths, reminding you first and foremost, there's no federal law that says companies have to put expiration dates on food. It's entirely voluntary, and that most of those dates go out the window once the product is open. Food experts agree. Milk is typically good 5 to 7 days after the sell-by date on the carton. Even then, when the milk goes sour, it's probably not dangerous to drink and it won't make you sick. Eggs are good for about 3 to 5 weeks after you bring them home. And if you look closely, most dates you see are not expiration dates at all. They're sell-by dates, intended more for your grocer than for you. Most foods are safe to eat long after that date, but decline in quality with every day that passes. And the same goes for medications. I bought this bottle of allergy medication a couple years ago and take them a couple times a week. Can I blame the lack of relief on the fact they expired in 2009? Maybe. Most drugs aren't dangerous if they're expired, they're just not as effective. But the FDA's own research shows most drugs are 90% potent 15 years after the expiration date. So what should you believe? Your taste buds and your nose. If it smells fine and tastes okay, it's probably okay to eat, despite what those little numbers have to say. With this good question, I'm Melissa Luck, KXLY4 HD News.
If you have a burning question you would like answered, email us at goodquestion@kxly.com. Melissa says she's ready to tackle any question, no matter how weird it may be.